Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my creative time with Emma. Okay, it's not really nothing special today. I wanted to give you an update on all the orders, and I also wanted to show you, remember this little card I had made during the sneak peeks last week? Remember I told you I was going to show you how to make this cute little pop-up gift card? Well, I'm going to show you how to do that. So before I get started, I just wanted to let you know that we worked really hard this weekend, including my son. My baby Aaron did an excellent job. Thank God, if it wasn't for him, we would not have been able to get everything out. So we were able to get about, gosh, probably 20% of the orders out on Saturday. So a lot of you should probably be receiving your orders today, which is Tuesday. So we try to get as many as we could out on Saturday, and then everything else went out today, which is Tuesday, with the with the exception of the back order items. Okay, just so you'll know, this was probably my biggest sale ever. Everybody took advantage, and I swear I was well stocked on everything. Everybody totally wiped me out. I mean, I sold out of our regular dies, you know, my existing dies. This whole entire new release that we just put out last week was, I think it was all gone by Sunday. Everything was gone. Or it could have even happened late Saturday night. I'm not sure, but everything has sold out. Okay, so for those of you who did, for all of you lucky ones who placed your order early enough in order to get them on time, you were so lucky, because you're going to have some fun, happy mail. So don't forget to start stocking your mailman or mail woman this week, okay? And also, before I forget, we made little special labels for you on the actual, your packing slip / invoices that are in your packages. Don't forget, don't throw them out. Read it, because there's little special notes on there for those of you who got just a portion of your orders. Like I said, you'll know if you got, like a lot of you, like I had some people didn't order any of the new release. You ordered all of the existing items, which is cool, because you didn't have to worry about getting a special little note. But anyways, and then there was, let's see, what else do I have to cover? I think that's it. So just don't throw away those notes, everybody, because there's little special notes. So basically, all of the back order items will be in either the 25th or the 26th, around those 2 days. So the minute everything comes in, give us a little bit, it's not going to take us a long time, but, you know, give us like, you know, an evening to pack it all up, and we will get it all out to you like ASAP, because like people think that I get the stuff packaged already. No. We actually package everything ourselves, okay? So the minute everything comes in, we're going to package it all up as quick as we can, and then we're going to ship it out to you ASAP, okay? So like I said, everything will be back in stock around the 25th or 26th, which is not bad, everybody, because it's next week. So, and these days are going by so fast, so it'll be here before you know it. And oh my God, speaking of next week, I'm so excited. We you know how I usually do our 12 days of Halloween? Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do 12 days, because it's really hard right now with my son in high school, my other son's in 7th grade. It's just so, it's very high demand right now with homework, and they're just being involved in everything. Baseball especially, there's a lot with baseball. I need to be there. I need to be there instead of here. Does that make sense? So we are going to have 5 days. It's called Halloween Hustle, and basically it's last minute treats. So we are going to show you last minute Halloween ideas for you to make for your trick-or-treaters, or we're going to show you last minute cards. Just everything that has to do with Halloween will happen starting on Monday the 21st. So I'm so excited, and I also have a surprise for you next week, so I cannot wait to share that with you. And that's about it. So this week is just a regular week. I mean, I don't have anything specifically planned like I usually do. Like I usually have a scrapping Monday, which was yesterday, which we didn't do because we were busy packing orders. And you know how I usually do like 3D Wednesday and all that good stuff, but not this week because my design team, we're giving them a breather. We all had to regroup because last week was a really fun, crazy, busy week. So everybody's getting a chance to regroup, and then they're working on their Halloween stuff for you next week. Okay, so I cannot wait. So anyways, that's all I had to say. I wanted to give you the update just really quick. Now let me quickly show you again, just in case you forgot. I'm going to show you how you make this pop-up card right here. So we are using my 3x4 stitch die, which is out of stock, by the way. I'm so sorry. Like I said, you guys wiped me out, literally. I mean, really wiped me out. So I have these will be back in next week as well. So anyway, so we are making it with this die. And then I'm going to add some, if I ever use stickers on my projects, it's got to be Jolie's Boutique. I really, really, really love her stickers. There's just something about them I really love, and I always, if I go to stickers, I always use these right here. And then I don't have the package for this, but I'm using my Fright Night, and the sentiment I used was Trick or Treat. And then I use this little squiggly line as like a little decoration, I should say. And then when I was at Target, I actually was really surprised. I found this cute little Halloween paper, and this is from American Crafts. It's really cute paper. I mean, it's not double-sided, which is fine. It's okay. But it's really cute. I was very impressed, especially being at my Target. So I picked that up there. Okay, so anyways, we are using if you have a Score Pal, scoreboard, Martha Stewart, whatever you have, that's what we are using. That's what you're going to need. So I'm going to show you first how to make a card using this die. Okay, so what I do is I just grab, being that it doesn't have to be a specific size, whatever scraps you have, which is fine, but as long as it's like a 3x4. So what I did was I know this is 4 inches right here, so I scored it. Okay, and then what you want to do is take your die, okay, and I usually do it this way, okay, and you see how, okay, I'm not sure, hopefully you can see it good in the camera here, but you see there where the stitching is. Let me grab something so I can point to it. Okay, you see where the stitching is right there? You want to make sure your paper is below the stitching. So right at the fold, at the crease, okay, you want to make sure it's right below the stitching. Okay, so hopefully you could see that. And to help you so it won't move, well, it's going to move because I'm going to put it down right now. I just throw a piece of tape or whatever, this is the washi tape, on it. So what I do is let me grab my little, excuse my little, very used, this is from my Vagabond. So anyways, what I do is I usually just, oh, you know what, let me trim this because this is too big. Let me just trim this down really fast here. Okay, I had a lot of questions. People are very concerned about the big die not fitting in their cuddle. Well, any of the dies not fitting in the Cuddlebug. Yes, they will. I promise you. Okay, so let me just show. Okay, you see how it's this paper's right below the stitching. So let's see. We could do it like this. So what I like to do is I like to just kind of just put my tape down and just hold it. Put it just like so. Okay, so this way it won't move when you're putting it through your machine. So I'm going to cut this out really quick here. Okay, depending on the cardstock you are using, like this is a thinner cardstock. This is like that Georgia Pacific paper. So I put it through twice the machine because you want to make sure it cuts through both pieces of paper. Now, if you're using like a thicker cardstock, like Stampin' Up! Or Paper Tray Ink, I highly suggest going through a few times because it is a lot thicker, and you just want to make sure it goes through all of the pages. So anyways, you see how there's no stitching at the top, which is fine. So that's when when you grab your pattern paper and you just cut out regular, and then you could just go ahead and just layer that right on top, which I did here. See, here goes the card. So you'll have your pattern paper, okay, like all perfectly, and it will pop up just a little bit on the card, because remember we needed some room for it to fold, because if you would have left it all the way up, it would have cut your fold. So that's what it looks like when you put the pattern paper on. Now this is a paper tray ink cardstock, so it's definitely a thicker cardstock, so I had to get it through a few times. So this is that paper from American Crafts. Oh, you know what I also used? I also used this as well, the little banner portion from my vintage label dies, to stamp the trick or treat on there from Fright Night. And there goes my little squiggly decorative lines right there from the stamp. Okay, so now to make the little pop-up portion, what I did, now I am trying to go by memory, because when I did that class I didn't download the video, so I'm trying to go by memory, and I'm pretty sure I'm not doing it the exact way that was taught in that class that I had mentioned that I had taken. Hold on, I just lost my bone folder. Okay, sorry about that. So what I did in order to make it work for me, I just got a strip of paper and I just made sure it was a 1/2 inch across. Now, as far as this is showing, it is like 4.5, oops. It's showing that it's 4.5 inches across. But I don't know what the exact size should be, to be honest with you, but I had made sure it was 1/2 inch this way, okay? So now all I'm going to do is I'm going to score at every 1/2 inch, okay? And I'm going to score it, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, no, I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to go ahead and put maybe 5 little score lines. 4, 5 little score lines on here, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and fold it, and then when I fold it, I'm just going to go ahead and just make sure I crease it, and I'm going to fold it again here. So I'm just going to make sure my little creases are tight when I do make my folds, okay? I think 5 score lines should do it. I should have did a practice one before it came on, but I literally just got home from the night shift, of packing. Okay, so what you want to do is just kind of just make it into like a little cube. So actually 5 was actually worked out perfect. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut off the excess. I didn't want to cut it off because I wasn't too sure exactly. So let me measure this for you. It looks like it ends up being a 1/2 inch across by 2.5 inches that way. That's what it lands up being. And then you're going to score it every 1/2 inch. So you should have 1, 2, 3. So you will be able to have like one, after, if you do it the correct way, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 score lines, okay? So now what I'm going to do, because I just ran out of adhesive in my little glue runner or glue, well, do I have any? No, see, I ran out of that too. I'm just going to go ahead and just use this little sticky tape. I don't know the proper score tape, I believe it's called. Yeah, score tape sounds good. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and just put that on here. Okay, just like so. Okay, so now what you want to do is you are going to grab your card and, oh man, I keep losing everything. Oh, here it goes. Okay, so we are going to grab our card, and then how I did it, I just kind of just smashed it down just like so. And then I'm going to put some score tape on the top here on this side. Oops. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, the tape is on my finger. No wonder why it wasn't working. Okay, let's redo that again. Okay, so let's do this again here. So I'm going to put a piece here, okay, and then another little piece right behind that, like so. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just take the little sticker parts off. And then I'm going to put it in my card, like right in the center there. And then I'm going to close it. Okay, and what I do is I just kind of just get my bone folder again. And then when you open it, it has this cute little cube, okay? And then what you want to do is, let me see if I have a card in here. A little gift card. Is there one in here? Okay, we'll use this one right here. Okay, so what you want to do is grab some removable, like a glue dot. So let me grab it really fast. Okay, we're just going to use this one here, the clear adhesive, the medium Zots. But any glue dot, just make sure you could get a repositionable one, you know, if you want. Let's see, let me find something to take this off with. Okay, a repositional one would work as well. So what I do is I just put this right here. I'm not sure, hopefully you can see that. And then I just put my gift card right there. Hold on, let me put it. And then what you want to do is just kind of fold it again. So now when you open it, you have a perfect little pop-up gift card. How cute is that? Okay, and then this will fit into our brand new little envelope, which is sold out. I'm so sorry, everybody. You know, people always say, oh, that's so awesome, you sold out. Not really. I always say that all the time because I never know what everyone likes. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I think one time I probably over-ordered. And it's like every release is different, okay? So I can never predict, I can never predict if I think it's going to be good, you may not. If you guys think it's going to be good, I may not. So it's just so hard to predict what is going to go, what's not, you know. So I apologize for that, everybody, but I'm trying my best to get everything back in here quicker for you, okay? So anyways, this will fit into there so perfectly. And that's about it, everybody. And here goes the other one that I did. And I love the little postcard because you can make such a cute little chew. And then I put the little from on the inside. And this one, since it's a little darker, you don't even have to put anything. You could put a little message there, white emboss it or whatever. Use some heat embossing. So that's about it, everybody. I hope that helped some of you out there. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at info@my-creative-time.com. And that's about it. So I will see you all back here soon, and have a fabulous day. And I cannot wait to see what you all make with our new release. I'm so super excited about it. So when you guys get them, don't forget to post pictures on Facebook, everywhere, because I would love to see everything you make. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you here soon. Bye-bye.